need to boss up.
My
reward.
Pray for me, for me. Pray I find my way.
Airline called, they want me back. Left a message on the answer machine.
In touch with my boat broker. She get a tiger too. The teeth they have for you.
Here, put a dent in my garage.
Goodbye, my love.
You'll be eating shit.
Sue, I'd like you to meet our Vice President of Marketing, Tracy McGrath.
I can do anything. I am strong, strong. I am invincible. I am woman.
Those are mine! Those are mine! Fog of war, girls.
Oh my god.
I still can't eat kielbasa.
Ow!
I'm rewarded.
What the hell?
Hey FamBam, welcome back. I hope you're doing fantastic. So I literally was just sitting here unraveling my hair and I decided I should start recording it just in case I'm gonna upload it, okay? And then I said, okay, I don't have to say anything, just record it and just keep watching your TV show that you're watching, which I was watching F is for Family on Netflix just then. And I decided, wait a minute, there's a particular video that I've been meaning to do for a while now. So I decided to sit down and just, you know, update you all about what's been going on, specifically around my body image issues, self-esteem, self-confidence, gearing towards borderline body dysmorphia, weight loss journey, okay? So that's what we're here today. So this video has kind of turned into a chit chat, unravel with me, update on my weight loss journey kind of situation. I don't know. If you're not new to my channel, you know that I uploaded a video talking about all this stuff about a couple of months ago or so. And in that video, I was being such a baby, like I was crying and all that, you know, about the fact that, like, you know, I just don't love my body enough. Even when I'm trying to love myself, I don't love my body, and I know that I need to lose weight because I've gained about 15 kilos in about 2 years and all that. So yeah, and I did say that I was going to update you guys about the weight loss journey, and that's what we're here today. So so far I have lost about 10 kilos in about 2 months. So this is just a relaxing unravel with me video. Make sure you go and grab your food. If you're doing your hair, grab your needle and thread, your crochet needle, whatever it is. Grab your brush if you're just brushing your hair, whatever you're gonna grab, and let's just jump into this. Okay, so I know this is weird, but I'm weird. I'm random. Okay, my name is Esther, aka Mr. Park J, weird and random girl. Okay, so I'm sure you all are used to that by now. If you're not, don't worry, you get used to it, sweetie. Okay. All right, so I know this is very different to the video that I uploaded a couple of months ago. In that video, I was wrecked. Before I even filmed that video, I was wrecked. I remember I was crying. I was on a whole lot of emotional roller coaster. I didn't know where to go from then on. And I was just so exhausted about everything that's going on in my mind, about the whole dysmorphia related thoughts that was in my head. I was just tired of it. I still have it. It hasn't really gone anywhere, but I think I'm managing it better now, you know? So, over the course of 2 years, I gained about 15 kilos. And me, when I gain weight, you can immediately see it in my stomach, my arms, my back, because I've got a wide back already. Thank you, daddy. Thank you. I've got a wide back already, you know, so, but when I gain weight, it becomes more noticeable in my back, my thighs, my bum, my stomach, and my face and my neck. Oh my gosh. I was watching old videos and I saw how different my face and my neck looked to now. I'm like, whoa, oh my goodness, I can't believe it, literally. Basically, when I was at a particular weight that I'm trying to get back to now, even then I wanted to lose weight and get into the 60s, you know, disregarding my body type, disregarding my bone density, disregarding the fact that I am different to everybody else. So I've been on this weight loss journey since I got to Australia, basically, because as a kid, like in Nigeria, everyone would refer to you as Orobo, which is like, even though I hate this word, Orobo basically translates to a fat person or whatever. But most elders kind of, they don't, not everybody say that in an insulting way. Most people say that because they kind of prefer their kids to look more plump, which means that you've been well fed and all that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it still takes a toll. So ever since I was a kid, I've always kind of experienced that. And especially when I got to Australia and I got to know more about weight loss and all that related stuff, I became more aware of it and realized what I have to do. So I've been on a yo-yo diet or whatever. Actually, I always do really, really well when I'm trying to lose weight. I'm a very competitive person. So most of the time, my friends and I would kind of like, you know, start a competition to lose weight, and I would really do well. You know, that's the kind of person that I am. But after that, it just comes back on, and it's just been really, really hard. So last year, one of my friends told me about this particular type of eating lifestyle, and I was a bit skeptical about it. That even when we went to London, I tried it, but I just didn't have enough information. So I decided, okay, just keep doing what you're doing, whatever, you're already big anyways. Who gives a shit, basically? So I stopped it, and I just kept, honestly, I just kept packing on the weight. You know, like when you're already down in the dumps in your mind, nothing else can bring you out unless you fish yourself out of that dump, you know? That's basically what my mindset was towards the end of 2017 last year, until we came back to Australia, which is when all these emotion and all that started again, and, you know, leading up to that video that I uploaded a couple of months ago. But before that video, I'd already started trying to eat properly, you know, minimize the quantity of the food that I eat, and really try to lose weight, because I know that I have to lose 15 kilos to get back to what I was before. I have to do it. I have to get there. So I started, and then before I uploaded that video, I'd already lost I've got my calendar here. So I decided to do a weekly weighing schedule and just give myself a 15-week time frame, that if I can lose at least half to the full amount that I want to lose, like if I can lose between 7 to 15 kilos within this 15 weeks, it would be amazing. So I set the calendar for that. So this started on the 6th of June. Literally, I even wrote the time. I wrote this, did the first weigh-in on the 6th of June at 10:25 p.m. And as of that moment, I decided, yes, like something has to change, because I was literally very close to 90 kilos and it was scaring me. In fact, the amount here, like I'm still feeling really weird saying it, but bear with me, okay? But yeah, the amount here literally is only 1.5 kilos away from 90, literally. I can tell you that, but I can't tell you the exact amount. It's just really weird. So I started, and I believe I uploaded that video. Let me see when I uploaded that video. So it looks like I uploaded that video on the 13th of July. I scheduled it on the 12th. So I must have filmed it the same day and edited it the same day, because I remember saying that if I didn't edit it that day, I never would have uploaded it. So let's say I uploaded it on the 12th of July, and I started trying to lose weight again on the 6th of June. So that's about a month after I had started that I uploaded the video, basically. So in that time frame, in about a month and 10 days, 11 days, I had already lost 2.9 kilos, which was great. But I think the main thing that frustrated me during that time frame and that really pushed me to do that video was just the fact that the number just kept like really messing with me on the scale, and I would weigh myself every week. Like when I weighed myself a week after starting, I saw that I lost 2.2 kilos. And then the week after, I gained 0.6 kilos. So 600 grams or whatever. And then the week after, in total, for 3 weeks, I lost 1.5. So it looks like I only lost about 1.4 whatever in a week. And then, which is great. And then a week after that, I had gained another 600 grams. And then a week after that, I only lost about 400 grams. It was just I was so furious. Okay, so that was one of the things that really led me to that video as well. So a couple of days before I filmed the video, I decided to really try this whole keto thing, and then I decided to start googling it and watching people's video. But I was really still frustrated that all these things are working for other people, it's likely not to work for me, because my luck, Coco Jones, I'm thinking of you, just my luck. Just my luck. What you want, what you want. Oh, I love that girl. But yeah, just my luck. So, but I said to myself, look, try it out. 30 days. Give your body 30 days. Try it out. Just see. If it doesn't work again this time around, even though you tried it in London for like 2 weeks or whatever, then you're basically effed and it's time to give up. No. So from the 18th of July, oh, hang on. So basically on the 16th, I'm just looking at my second calendar here. I had to create 2 calendars. So basically on the 16th of July, I decided, okay, this is going to be my start day. And fortunately, it was a Monday. It was really weird because the Sunday, which was the 15th, that was when I thought about it. And I remember I was doing afternoon shift at work and I was eating chocolate because I was already frustrated and all that. And I had this particular chocolate that I had. It's the dairy milk chocolate. And I broke it in half. And I said, I'll have half now and I have a half later on, and I kept it in my pocket. And then on my way home I decided, okay, you are going to start this keto thing tomorrow. You're definitely going to start it. So I got home around 10:45 from afternoon shift, and I created this calendar and I started on the 16th, which was the Monday, 16th of July. I did all my measurements, I weighed myself, checked my waist inch and all that, and I was motivated to just get it done, especially also after reading all the comments you guys left me on the video that I had uploaded. So all of your comments were really motivating me. So I decided, okay, let's just do this. I went to the shops. I bought groceries basically based on what I've been seeing online. And I was also kind of frustrated because most of the keto recipes and menus and options that you find out there is not necessarily good for pescatarians, and I am pescatarian, mainly I only eat seafood with the exception of eggs, you know. So that really frustrated me, but I was determined. So I went and Googled. I found Thomas DeLauer, who is so hot. I found Dr. Eric Berg, who is so funny. And, you know, both of those people have just been really helping me. They don't know who I am, but they've been really helping me in this journey. And gradually, I started feeling better. I started seeing changes in my face. I started seeing changes in my body, changes in my stomach. It's still not flat, but it was better. Like I look like a pregnant woman, someone who's been pregnant for 7 months before. And I started looking like someone who has only been pregnant for 2 months. Like it just, those changes, ow, I just yanked my head. Those changes were surprising me. I started feeling less hungry. I started craving less carbs. Beforehand, I hardly really eat, but when I do, I eat in tenfolds, you know. I would go and buy biscuits, milk, put it together in a cup and just eat that biscuit and milk. I can eat a whole bag of bread in one sitting. Those were kind of my food. I'll buy cans of beans. I can cook 4 cans and finish it in one sitting. So even though I don't really eat a lot, when I do, I kind of eat in tenfold. And when I found out this keto, like you have to eat less carbs, eat more fat and moderate protein, I was like, it's okay, let's just do it. And I already had my FitnessPal, so I decided to use my FitnessPal to track my macros and all that. I decided to go online. There's this particular website that I use to measure how much protein, fat, and carb that I should be eating a day. Even though I already know that I don't want to go above 20 grams of carbs a day. And generally, I eat over 200 grams. Over 200 grams of carbs a day. In a protein bar, there's a lot of carbs in it. Did you know that a banana has about 30 or so grams of carbs? Whew! And I used to eat a bunch of banana. Literally, I used to I can eat a whole bunch of banana in one sitting, literally. I was mind blown when I started finding all these informations, and I was like, whoa. And some biscuit that I really like to eat, I would go back to the store and read the content and read the macros and see that a particular biscuit that I like to eat has about 15 grams of carbs. So literally, I was eating way over 200 grams of carbs a day, usually. Maybe up to 500, depending on what I'm eating, I was really shocked. So when I found out that I'll have to eat 20 grams of carbs or less, actually, no, between 20 to 50 if you're just starting. And if you want a quicker result, 20 less or less. I was like, okay, it's okay. It might be hard, but we're going to be okay. But it was really easy, actually. It was really easy. The only thing that was hard for me was finding recipes. But because I like to cook, I like to experiment. I used to be a baker. I had to experiment and really find recipes that I like, and I enjoyed it. It was fun. So I did it for 30 days, literally. So I finished on the 15th of August. And so between the 16th of July to the 15th of August, I'd lost about 4.2 kilos in 30 days, which is fantastic because realistically, if you want to lose weight, you're to lose between 0.5 to 1 kilos a week. So I went way over what I usually do. I was really excited. And before I did this, I only lost 2.9 or so kilos in a month. So the difference was really astonishing to me and I was really excited. So basically altogether, I've lost 9.4 kilos. Let's just say 10 kilos because it's only 600 grams. But yeah, I've lost 9.4 kilos. But the last time I weighed myself was, I'm looking at the thing that on the floor, 19th of September or 26th of September. One of those times. Even though the 30 days has been over for a month, 6 weeks, I'm still doing it. It's convenient. It's not as fun anymore, but it's convenient. Like when I started, it was fun. It was fun to see how less I crave food now. I can go to the store and not go towards the biscuit aisle and, you know, all of a sudden start drooling. Like I can still go towards the biscuit aisle, cake aisle and not drool, which is weird. I don't feel the need to order particular food because I'm tempted. I don't feel really tempted. I mean, sometimes it does happen here and there, but when that's happening, I'm really craving a particular food that I shouldn't be eating, like heavy carbs or whatever. I know that I'm probably not having enough fat. I'm not losing as fast or as much of a weight as before because like I've been in a plateau for actually since I think for about 3 weeks now, and I'm not worried about it because I prefer the fact that I'm not gaining. I'm still the same weight that I am after losing 9.4 or so kilos. Like that's just better than, you know, packing on more weight, you know. So I'm not too worried. Right now I will break the plateau soon, no matter how long it takes, and I just keep changing my macros. I hardly really use my fitness pals anymore because I just get lazy. Yeah, also while I was doing this as well, I was also kind of doing intermittent fasting because I found out that actually really works well. So I would like fast for 12 hours, which includes the times that you're in bed. So basically I stopped eating around 9 o'clock at night and I won't eat again until 9 o'clock in the morning. But because of the kind of person I am, I don't always like eat in the morning. Sometimes I end up doing like I've actually done a 24-hour fast before because I didn't, you know. It's just that's the kind of person that I was before, but the only difference is that when I eventually start eating, I end up eating crap. But now when I eventually start eating, I eat the food that my body actually needs. So I'm really glad that I've lost the amounts that I have lost so far. Now I have 5.6 kilos or so to go. And I know that will happen gradually. I'm not going to attack it too much. Actually, after this video, I'm probably going to attack it. But I've just been too lazy to attack it and just live my life without using my fitness pal. But I might go back and start using my fitness pal again and just really be precise and try to lose the 5.6 kilo quickly. But then at the same time, I don't want to do it too quickly as well because I know the kind of person that I am. I end up putting too much pressure on myself, you know. So lately I've just been trying not to put too much pressure on myself and just watch it go down. Even if I only lose 200 grams a week, it's okay. It's okay. At least I've lost over half of the amount that I wanted to lose, and I am just so happy. A lot of you guys have really been seeing difference in my face and my face and my neck, and I have been as well. I've been getting so many sweet messages from you. One of you actually guessed that I was doing keto because I held up my almond bread to camera when I was doing a video with my sister, and I'm just so grateful for you guys' positive comments and your love and your support and your words of encouragement. I'm just so grateful, and I just want to say thank you so much, babes. I'm doing well. I mean, the body dysmorphia related thoughts are still there, you know, but I just remind myself of how far that I have come, basically. You know, we always look at the mountains ahead, but we never really focus on the mountains that we've climbed and forgetting the fact that it was really harder. It was harder to climb that mountain to begin with. That was something that I heard on a TV show, you know, so I have to remind myself of the amounts that I have already lost and the success that I've already achieved rather than focusing on, you know, what my body's looking like right now. And every time I do a side-by-side photo, I'm always really shocked. I'm just shocked, you know. All I know is I want to get back to what I was before and, you know, keep working on being happy. And while I was doing this, I did not exercise at all. I didn't exercise whatsoever because I was scared, okay? I didn't want to exercise because I was scared. I was scared of the numbers because, you know, muscle weighs more than fat. And I know that I can quickly gain muscle, and I didn't want anything to disturb the numbers. And I was also curious to see what would happen if I just did this on its own without adding exercise into it. So I was really quite elated to see that, wow, you could actually still gain this result without really exercising. And I know when I start exercising, like, I'll really overdo it because I do tend to overdo exercise sometimes, you know. But yeah, I haven't exercised at all. Last time I exercised was when it was June when I started to try to, you know, lose weight before I filmed that video. Actually, I think it was right after. I don't even remember. And the exercise actually was going to body pump class, and I really like that. I like weights class, but I haven't done it since then. So I think very soon I might start to exercise, but I don't know. It might just be running up and down the stairs kind of exercise. I don't know. So yeah, so that's what's been going on. Wow, look at my edges. It's all curled up. Thank you so much for your support, your words of encouragement that you gave me in my last video. That really helped me to continue to soldier on. To be honest with y'all, like, it's really helped me a lot. I always believe like no one really understand how I'm feeling, and a lot of people just look at me, look at my body and say, oh, you don't look all that bad the way you're saying. But and I keep saying to them that it doesn't matter what you think of me or what you see in me. It matters what I think in my mind. I mean, I'm still not there. I still have body self-esteem. I still have body image issue. I still have self-esteem issue. Is there any left? I still have oh yeah, it's finished. I still have self-esteem issue. I love myself, but I don't love myself enough like I should. So I still have all that issue, but at the same time, I am trying to get there. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, I do know that I love myself enough to recognize when something has to be done, and to recognize that the thing that I am doing for my body is actually helping me so far, you know. So I don't know. We all have issues, man, you know. Hang on, I'm just gonna put my mask on while I'm here. You know, the road has not been as difficult as I thought it would be, which is great. And I'm just so grateful to God, and I thank God. And I really hope that I'll continue to work on my self-esteem issues, and I'll continue to work on my train of thought, and really continue to, you know, read Galatians 6 chapter 6 verse 4 over and over again, to really remind myself not to compare myself to anybody else, and just appreciate the kind of person that I am. And honestly, putting pictures side by side, seeing the difference, oh my gosh. But sometimes when I do look at myself in the mirror, I don't necessarily see it. So I have to really just pull out pictures. Thank God I took pictures and videos. So I have to really pull out pictures and really see it for myself, and also look at the calendars that I had already constructed and look at the changes in the number. I really cannot believe I was this close to 90 kilos. I can't believe it. Literally, it's just mind-boggling to me. If you're wondering what I have on, it's the Garnier Pore Active 3-in-1 charcoal mask. So that is it. I thought I'd come and update you babes about what's been going on with me, and I apologize that it's taking this long. Actually, I didn't want to talk about it at all, especially during that 30-day period, because I have this thing in my head that I feel like once I start talking about it, the numbers will start going back up. It's so weird. I am a weird person, so I didn't really want to talk about it, but I think I'm finally at that point where I can just, you know, just let it out. And yeah, I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna get there, you know. And the better not go up. Even if it goes up, I know that I can do it, but I pray it doesn't go up. I pray the number keeps going down until I am satisfied. And I keep seeing changes in my body. So that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you'd like to see from me. I was gonna film what I was eating in a day for that 30 days video for y'all, but I think I'll do this first and really consider doing that. I really need to remember the things that I ate then, because it was exciting when I started in July. So yeah, so that's all I've got for you babes today. Thank you so much for unraveling my hair with me. I think I like the whole, yeah, I like it unraveled. It's so nice. It's so, look at that, look at how much bigger it looks. Yes. Hey, go Esther, go. go. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, babes. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was a long one. I just really wanted to talk my heart out and just talk to you guys like I'm having a conversation with y'all, even though it seems to be a one-way conversation right now because y'all are not responding because I'm talking to the camera. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching FamBam, and whatever you're doing to love yourself, and I'll see you babes in my very next video. Bye.